you know, when they was talking about the plans and, you know, whatever the situation is. But now that you see for themselves, like, that's faith. Literally, they took a limb of faith to be like, I'm going to give it some time, give it my all, and this is going to be my results. So, like, giving faith and prayer as far as together, like, I feel like it's a good mixture. Because once you pray, then you're supposed to have faith that it's going to come through. But if you don't necessarily get into the praying, or, you know, how can you necessarily have faith on something? Like, people, we believe in, like you said, we believe that the wind is real, but we can't see it, but we feel it. So it's the same thing as, you know, like with God and, you know, just having faith. Like,
that's why writing down your goals and your ambitions and stuff like that is important, because you need something tangible, right? Because thoughts change all the time, and we have faulty memories and things like that. But when you write it down and document it and just, you know, just remember your process, then I feel like it makes it just that much easier to believe, because I see my goals every day. I see them written down. I see them in picture form, you know, whatever that it takes. I think that's something that's very, very important in any aspect of your life. Just knowing, always knowing concretely where you want to be.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely wrote down my goals, and I've actually forgot about them, but I know what notebook they in. So if I was to go back and look at my goals, I know for a fact that I've accomplished pretty much a lot of them on the list, you know.
So you need to make new goals.
You're right, and I was just thinking about that earlier when he was saying, like, he had the list of paper where he had everything that he wanted, where he wanted it, and everything that he wanted to come with it. And then 3-4 years later, it happened. It blossomed.
Manifestation. That's why if you can be specific, then be as specific as possible. So that way, when you get to that time where it's your time, then you're not like, oh shoot, everything is good except X, Y, and Z. I need to figure out. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying being specific as possible, so you don't have to worry about. You don't have to worry about those small nuances in the process.
Yeah, you're right. I definitely agree. As far as faith, man, I just feel like, you know what? It's either this or it's that, you know? And as far as me, I just try to pray on every situation, you know, because prayer works for me, like, personally. But we've been talking about faith. Let's get on another topic as far as Forex. Like, Forex, I never seen Forex coming in my life. But for real, now that it came in my life, I think back on how it was nothing but faith. Like, I was like, literally, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. What's going to make that happen? And then here comes the Lord with, like, an opportunity that I did pass up originally. Definitely passed it up. Passed it up for a whole year, and I was just like, nah, it ain't for me. I still work my job. I do what I do. But then I had faith that I knew that if I invested in myself, that I was going to go somewhere with it. So I was just like, let me put this $225 in here. Let me invest in myself, and let me see what results I get. And now a year later, I'm looking back like, if I wouldn't have took that leap of faith, or I wouldn't have just been out there on the limb, like, where would I be?
Right.
I would probably still be working a 9-to-5, working for somebody, and just, like, not chasing my dreams and my goals. And, like, when you have a vision of something that you want to do, you have to execute on your vision. Like,
right.
It's no point in having goals if you're not executing on them. If you're not doing anything.
I think sometimes, and to what you say, I think sometimes God tells us what he wants us to do. God has his will, right? And we have ours. So ours doesn't matter. So God tells us his will. Or we ask and he shows us, or, you know, whatever the case may be, or whatever variant. And then we still don't do it, or we still don't have that faith. We still don't believe that it can happen because something else happened, right? Because, well, I just got fired, or I got, you know, or I got a promotion, but, you know, I wanted to leave this job, or, you know, anything could happen that could be just unexpected, that is not supposed to happen, right, to you. But I think sometimes God is going to push your back up against the wall until you understand that this is it. This is what I've been telling you, but you needed to fall, right, in order to feel like you need it, right? So now you feel like you have to run to God as a backup plan, right? And that's what you should have been doing all along. And so now you have to go through the worst of the worst and the valleys of the valleys because you didn't do what you needed to do in the first place, right? So listening and being open to listening and being receptive to comprehend. You cannot You cannot listen and not comprehend and expect to get anything out of it and expect to go any further in life. You have to listen to comprehend, listen to understand, so that you don't have to have your back up against the wall.
Okay, I agree, because you definitely want to make sure that it's something that becomes beneficial for you in the future. Because, like, if you don't have what you need right then and there, people be like, okay, I give up, I quit, I don't even believe in it. I don't think it can happen. But if you had God by your side from the jump, and you praying on situations and you just waiting on it to follow through, and then when it does follow through, you be like, aha, I was right. I knew if I just been patient and I prayed on it, then it would come to me. You feel me? But certain people, they don't have any sense of patience at all. Like, they expect them to just pray and, oh Lord, why you didn't give me this? Or, oh Lord, why this happened to me now? Listen, you pray for it. You just don't know it. Who said it was gonna come in your form or fashion or your shape?
Right.
You feel me? It's gonna come in all different ways.
Right.
So it's all about what you do with it, though, when it comes your way. Like me personally, I always take advantage of all opportunities that I feel like are going to drive me to become a better person. So if I see a need to help someone, or I see a need to, just do my spiritual development on a regular basis, like whatever makes me a better person is what I feel like keeps the faith. Like, because without faith, you can't do what you need to do. You can't execute on everything that you need to do in life. As far as for life, with Forex, me personally, me just having faith and knowing that I could possibly live financially free, I was like, what? Let me take a leap out on faith. Let me try this, because if this works for me, then I know that God didn't put this in front of me for no reason. I know that it may take some time. I know it's going to be hard. It may not be easy, but at the end of the day, I took a leap of faith. And look at me now. I'm sitting here with Mocha B. I wouldn't even met Mocha B if it wasn't for Forex. So, you feel me? Forex definitely changed my life in a number of ways. Forex changed your life in any way? Because I feel like you're a Forex trader.
You feel like you feel like it?
I feel like you are. I feel like you are on and off. You're like a part-time trader. Yeah.
I think that Forex has changed my life in just connecting with people who, like you said, never would have met. People who want to do something bigger than themselves. People who are so just goal-oriented and so just like ambitious. I love ambitious people, and so I think that's how Forex has changed my life. It's made me a more ambitious person. So
yeah, being ambitious is everything, man. A lot of people kill their dreams just by quitting or not like having faith or not having goals at all, period. If it's something out here that you want to do, you got dreams, you got ambitions, how do you expect to execute on that if you don't write them goals down? You must manifest that stuff into existence. But it all starts with yourself.
To put it in the air.
It's not, because actions speak louder than words. So you can put whatever you want to put into the air and say whatever you want to say. But at the end of the day, if your actions overpower what you're saying or overpower how you feel, then it means nothing. Like, you literally have to manifest on what you say into your actions. So what you say needs to lead into your actions, and that way your actions will show your results. It will show your goals. It will show your risk to reward. It will show you everything that you need. But if you don't put nothing into it, then how can you expect to get something out of it? You can't expect for you to pour into something and be like, okay, I wait on my cup to overflow. You feel me? Keep pouring. Mm-hmm. You ain't done pouring yet. It's not, it's not your time. God's timing is everything. He's gonna send you your blessing when He feel like you need it most. So that's why you gotta have faith.
For sure.
Hey, because faith is everything. I'm trying to tell you, like, faith, it'll get you somewhere, man. Like today, I was thinking about, like, I always wanted to live in the Bahamas and stuff like that, and that's my dream. That's like my dream destination to live. And now that I'm helping out at the Open Caribbean Kitchen restaurant, it's like I feel the vibe. I feel the energy of being around those people, and it just makes me feel at home. Like I feel like that's a sign. That was me having faith that being there is gonna help me in the long run get to where I need to be. Whether it's, being around the culture, learning the food, learning their language, learning how they walk, how they talk, you feel me? Just learning it all. It's a stepping stone for something else for me. So I definitely took a leap of faith, and I was like, ooh, let me help in this kitchen, because this kitchen ain't for me. I ain't never been in no kitchen before, but I was just like, you know what? I would take a leap of faith. I was like, Lord, heal my body, because I'm trying to tell you, I've been sore for days, for weeks now, like, and it ain't leaving, but it's all worth it in the end, because I got faith to know that when he's all said and done, and I'm all done and all wore out and all tired, that there's going to be some type of reward at the end of what I risked. I risked my time, I risked my family, I risked like my team and stuff like that, just to try to pour into someone else's dreams. So I feel like it'll definitely come back to me in the long run. I mean, if not, it was a great experience for me. It's just to learn what I learned. I can cook now a little bit, y'all. You know, I ain't gotta be hungry no more. I might be able to cook myself a few meals without eating raviolis and noodles. You know, I'm from the hood, so I ain't never forget where I came from. Ravioli is my favorite. If I ain't got nothing to eat, you know, I'm gonna eat me some raviolis. To tell you, in a heartbeat, like just having faith, man. I'm trying to tell you. What was one thing that you didn't have faith in, but you knew that if you would have had faith in it, you would have executed like right now to this day? Like what would be one of those things that you feel like you would have definitely like executed it? Hard question.
Yes, it is a hard question. I would say, that's a good question, Kimmy. I would say, for the sake of being politically correct, that I didn't have faith in myself as a... Oh my goodness, it just slipped my mind. I do this every time. I do this all the time.
You have faith with... What is one thing you know you gave up on, but you should have had faith in, you know, you just should have executed on?
I don't know. I don't think I have anything I can say on the radio.
Oh. Oh, okay. So, I guess that's on to the next question, man, because I don't know where that's going. Well, okay. I got you. Me, personally, I would say that I had faith in... I would say I didn't have faith in myself with leading my choir as far as being the president. Like, I was president for like 3-4 years, and like I never understood why they wanted me to be the president. I was like, I don't show up for anything. I don't know all the songs. Like, what do y'all want me to be the president for? Like, why me? Why all the people? Like, but at the time, I was just like, not taking it too serious, but I'm just like, okay, I'm going to do it, you know. But if I would have had faith and knew, like, this is going to be something that's going to be a calling for you or something that's going to help the people, like, I had no idea what I was stepping into. I just did it just to say, yeah. They nominated me, everybody rose their hand. I was like, can I not do this, you know? Like, can I say no? Y'all saying can I say no? Like, feel me? But I just took a leap of faith, and like I realized that after I wasn't president anymore for a year, I realized why they did make me president, and I didn't see it until I was no longer in that position. It took me some time over that little year span to be like, okay, you should have stuck with it. You should have had faith, because now I'm president again, and they obviously it's just like, okay, kid, if they had faith in me to do it again, I should have had faith in myself in the job. Right. But, you know, it doesn't always work like that. Sometimes people have to pour into you to give you the faith and give you the confidence and give you the reassurance that you need. And when you don't take advantage of it, you be like, man, what do I do? I had it the whole time. I literally had everything that I needed right here, but I didn't take advantage of it, or I didn't have faith in myself to execute on his plan. And then we'd be sitting around here struggling, looking silly, like a chicken with our neck cut off, and trying to figure out why we not going nowhere, you know, why we not getting anywhere with this thing. So it's one thing I definitely, you know, would agree with. You need a break.
I know I need to take water breaks, honey.
You thirsty? I used to. We're going to take another break. You guys are going to be right back with you guys. 106.3 Generational Wealth Entrepreneurs.